crafty and make something. Something decorative that I can hang up in my new apartment when I move at the end of the summer. I have my big box of like old jewelry that I've cut up and beads and string here. And I just cut off the pendant from these like adjustable necklaces that my dad bought for me when he was in Iceland when I was little. They have runes on them, and then I think the name of the rune, or like what the rune symbolizes, on the back. I think I have more than these. From the looks of it, I would guess it's Elder Futhark because of this one. They don't have that in Younger Futhark, which is the rune alphabet that the Vikings used. Basically what I want to make is like one of those things that hang up one of those things that hang from the ceiling, that's like string with things attached to them hanging down, something like that. I don't know, I just want to make something. So I'll include these. I could include this cool thing. I think this is a Kenyan bead. These are for sure Kenyan beads, handmade with glass, that my mom bought when we lived in Kenya. This bead would be nice as well. I have this little bracelet charm, like for a charm bracelet with a little microphone on it. Oh, I knew I had another one of those necklaces. Ooh, this is such a pretty broken necklace. I love the beads on this. I could have like a string of these beads on it. Beautiful. This guy's funny. I think it's a zebra made out of like bone or something. Definitely also Kenyan. I don't know how I would attach that one. Another Icelandic necklace. And then I have this bracelet that's like stretched way too much. It fits really loosely. It's too big. So I could cut this up and use some of those beads as well. Oh, this is a pendant from a necklace that I got when my 2 Dalmatians died. And it says, "You left paw prints in my heart." Maybe I'll find a space for this one. But it's not like I love it so much. I don't know. I've got lots of good stuff here. As well as the jewelry and beads I picked out, I also found some shells in my collection with holes in them that I will try to thread on the string as well. This one has a tiny hole in it. This one has a large hole in it. This one I definitely will be able to string on. This fragment has a tiny hole. I have all these chestnuts and way more that I'm gonna put on this string. But first I have to bore a hole in them. And I tried with a little bore, but the hole was too small for this string. So my dad is gonna kindly help me bore big holes in these. This one's definitely worthy. This one's solid, kind of squarish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I started by making a loop at the top of the string called a perfection loop, and then I tied a knot on the string above and below the chestnut to hold it in place, just as I did with the last craft. This next one isn't as much a craft as it is just prepping some art I want to hang up on my walls. First, I had to spray them with a sort of varnish. Hi, Alert. Spinning, what are you doing? Here you see my dog chewing on an old chestnut. Not one that I used for my crafts, not one that I had collected back in the fall. The one I'm spraying here is a painting that I've actually made a video about, but I've not uploaded on YouTube yet because I'm doing another painting for the same video and that one's not done. Yeah.
Little Astrid.
I'm the one moving out.
You're 2 years older.
Hey, why do you do it like that?
Yeah, I thought. Probably kind of fun.
I found some old frames that fit these two and framed them. And if you want to see, I've made a video about these. And here they are, my completed stringed beauties. They're all hanging on the same hook right now, but I'll show you one by one. So this is the main long big one. It's got this blue stone, this Turkish bead, a rune, a shell, a Kenyan glass bead, some more Kenyan beads I found, this shell fragment that I managed to string onto the string, another Kenyan bead, another Turkish bead, another rune, another shell, and then it ends with this great big finale, also a Turkish bead, and it's a fish evil eye that's eating up the knot that's holding it all together. I haven't seen my apartment in person, I haven't been there yet, but I've seen pictures and I have an idea of where I'll put this. It's so pretty! The next one is one that you didn't actually see me make, but I made another little string bead one. Because in my room, among my very many trinkets, I had this bird feather. I think it's from a crow, but I do not know for certain. And so I had the idea that I could hang this up as well. And above it, I just have a little Kenyan bead and a Turkish bead. I thought this deep red looked nice with the gray feather. I tried to make a hole in the feather, but it didn't work. I mean, I made a hole, but I couldn't string the string through it. So I just tied the string onto it. This one's a little quirky. I mean, it doesn't fall quite straight, but I think it's charming and really pretty. Then I made two strings with chestnuts on them, one with 6 on it and one with 5. I made this one first of all these crafts. So on this one, it's a bit more spaced out than on this one. I feel like this one turned out better, but I like them both. This idea is kind of what started this whole crafting project, because Halloween last year, 2024, I went to Tivoli, an amusement park in Copenhagen, and as decorations, they had some chestnuts on a string just like this. And I took a picture of it because I thought it was a brilliant idea and I wanted to do the same. Our garden every year gets full of chestnuts and I always collect so many, as if there won't be more next year. But now I'm moving out, so there won't be more. There won't be a garden full of chestnuts right outside my door, which is kind of sad, but at least I have these. Please excuse the fact that the sun is setting outside, so the lighting might not be great, but then we of course also have these bad boys that I framed. It's kind of cool because they stick out. They're on canvas panels, so they're a little 3D as well. And then this one that I sprayed some varnish on and will hopefully also hang up in my apartment. But I'm not sure where. As I said, I haven't been there yet and it is quite small. And I have a lot of other art that I want to hang up that's not mine, so we'll see. But at least now it's sprayed with varnish.